everyone, I'm Jackie and I'm here to help you pass your U.S. citizenship interview. Today, I'm going to go over what you need to bring with you to the N-400 naturalization interview. Let's start. Let's go over those first. You must bring your appointment notice. If you didn't receive a physical copy of the notice before the interview, you can print out a copy from your online account. Next, you need to bring your alien registration card, also known as your green card. This includes both your conditional residence card, which is the 2-year green card, and your permanent resident card, which is the 10-year green card. Next is your passport. Bring all valid and expired ones and any other documents you used to enter the United States. And if you have a state-issued identification card, such as a driver's license, bring that with you also. For male applicants, you need to bring evidence of selective service registration. Any male immigrant who is 18 to 25 years old and lives in the U.S. must register for the selective service. You can check whether you've registered for the selective service by going to sss.gov. Now, let's go over some other documents that we recommend you to bring to the interview to avoid any delays in processing your application. You might wonder, I've already submitted all of these documents. Why should I bring them? Well, there are various reasons that the officer might not be able to access some of these documents during your interview. We've seen an interview where the officer couldn't access the documents because the USCIS system was down. Fortunately, the applicant brought everything and he was able to get approved on the spot. The officer also wants to confirm what you submitted are legitimate documents. So please bring the originals with you. And if any of the documents are in a foreign language, you need to translate them into English and get it certified. So here's what you should bring. For everyone, bring your tax transcripts for the past 3 to 5 years, depending on your eligibility. You can request these for free from the website irs.gov. If you owe any taxes, make sure to bring the IRS payment plan and proof of payments to show that your account is current and up to date. If you have traffic tickets, it doesn't matter how long ago. Bring the tickets and payment receipts if you have them. We went into a little more detail in this video if you have more questions. If you applied under the 3-year eligibility for marriage, bring your spouse's birth certificate, certificate of naturalization, and a U.S. passport. You should also bring proof of shared finances and proof that your marriage is real, such as joint bank accounts, health insurance, utilities, a house deed, or your rental or lease agreements, birth certificates of your children together if you have any, and jointly filed taxes. If you've gotten your green card through marriage and you are applying under the 5-year eligibility, you should still bring all of the documents related to your marriage, just in case. Unless you are single and have never been married, bring evidence of your current marital status, such as your marriage certificate, divorce or annulment decree, or the death certificate of a former spouse. If your spouse was previously married, bring evidence that your spouse's prior marriage was terminated. If you've changed your name, bring evidence of the name change, such as a copy of the marriage documents. If you have children, bring their birth certificates. This includes all of your biological children, adopted children, and stepchildren regardless of how old they are or whether they live with you or not. If you've ever been arrested or detained by the police at any time, bring the original or certified copies of the court dispositions. And if you applied as a member of the United States Armed Forces, you need to bring your discharge certificate or Form DD-214. And last but not least, print a copy of the N-400 application you submitted and be familiar with the answers. Review it and note any errors or changes you've made since submission. This may include questions you answered incorrectly on your application, a change of address, maybe you changed jobs, change of marital status, newborn babies, new traffic tickets, new trips abroad. Bring all supporting documents of these changes and notify the officer during the interview. No big deal. And one more thing. A lot of the offices are offering a same-day oath ceremony, which is fantastic. So wear something nice and bring a certificate holder to capture this special moment. We found a really nice certificate holder and we'll put a link in the description if you want one. All right, I hope this video helps you to be fully prepared for your naturalization interview. Good luck, and I'll see you next time.